I'll have the strength to carry on. Yes, I will. Hey everybody, this is Barry Amacker. Thank you for joining me today for this time together. So how do we have the strength to carry on? Well, we have to have the power to press on. Indeed, we do. And that's what our visit is all about today, is to tell you about how to have the power to press on. In my book, Power to Press On, I tell you about my own personal journey and back it up with scripture. It's not selling anything new. You haven't got to go buy anything, but boy, it does require some effort on our part to get it done. It's basically a sharing of my own personal journey back in 1980. Some of you knew me back then, some of you didn't. But anyway, I weighed 195 pounds plus. Now on my small frame, that's a lot of weight, and it did not look good, and I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. So I got busy, and my personal journey got me down to where I am now at 135. Well, let's see, from 1980 to right now, that's quite a time to have that weight off, which speaks volumes in terms of not just getting the weight off, but leaving it off, and not just a diet, but a complete change of your life. Now, to do that requires us to do something every day to get better, even if it's just a little bit, but we have to get better physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And the beautiful thing about that is, as each of those aspects of our life improve and start functioning at a high level, and then they interact with each other, we can't help it. It just happens. When we get better physically, our mentally, physically, and spiritually, we grow as well. So as those all get better individually and start to engage with each other, we develop what I call in my book a synergetic state. And you can't stop it. It just starts and it gets better and better, and then you have the power to press on. And it just gets better and better. You just soar higher than an eagle, and you can't help it. How does that sound? From wondering how you're going to have the strength to carry on, hey, I'm flying high and can't help it. Well, in this book, Power to Press On, I talk about some practical things that we can do. Simple stuff. Physically, eat right. Count your calories. Don't overeat. Take your vitamins. Exercise. And get proper rest. Boom, it works. And then, here we go. Mentally, we can read. We have a vast amount of information out there and things that we can do to stretch, learn. I'm not the best guitar player, but I can clunk along and get better as I go. Learning Spanish, different fun things to do about that emotionally. How about that? One big rock in the jar there is to write in your journal, and it just helps your emotions just get out there, and it just fantastic. And spending time with family, filling up other people's bucket, things like that help build our own emotional capacity. And then, of course, spiritually, reading the Word, praying, fasting, giving praise. Oh, if we do all of those things a little bit every day, how powerful that will be. And, it's not that difficult, but it is a lifestyle. I've talked to people who will get on a diet. Well, and then that works great. But when the diet ends, what happens? It goes back to the old way of doing business. But having the power to press on, it's a life change. It changed mine. And I'll be posting some pictures on my webpage that shows me when I weighed 190 versus where I am today. It's amazing. And I feel good. And my goal is to live a long time. I want to see my grandbabies have grandbabies, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I do hope you have the strength to carry on. I know you can do it, because you're going to have the power to press on because you developed physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great day. You have the power to press on because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world.